Has your mind ever felt so full that you couldn't even sleep? Lying in bed at night and your brain keeps rewinding every little thing? Yes, small thoughts keep spinning in your mind like clothes hanging on a fan again and again without stopping. You can't start anything, and even if you do, you can't finish it. If all this is happening with you too, then this is overthinking, and it's silently stealing your peace. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Syed M Quadri, a US board-certified psychiatrist, and I've been working in the field of mental health for the past 20 years. And today we're going to talk about how to stop overthinking and how to calm the crowd inside your mind. This is not just a video, it's a list of 20 actionable methods based on 4 pillars: mindset, action, emotional support, and professional help. These are tools that are both scientific and effective in real life. So if you're tired of thinking too much again and again, then make sure to watch this video till the end, because this could be the start of resetting your mind. So let's begin with the most important foundation, that is practical methods to shift your mindset. 1. Recognize when you're overthinking, when your mind repeats the same thing over and over and you just can't stop it. Understand that you're trapped in the cycle of overthinking. The first step to getting out of it is recognizing it. The moment you realize it, take a deep breath and gently say to yourself, "I'm thinking more than necessary right now. It's time to pause." This small moment of awareness can be the beginning of getting out of that mental trap. Remember, thinking helps, but overthinking quietly steals your peace. 2. Let go of perfectionism. Wanting everything to be perfect, this thought tires us out and increases overthinking. Mistakes are a part of life, just like a child learns to walk by falling. So tell yourself, "I gave it my best, and now I will learn from it." Life is not about being perfect, but a continuous journey of becoming better. 3. Practice mindfulness. Many times, we're either stuck in the past or worried about the future. But our real power lies in only one place: the present moment. When you experience the things around you without judgment, like the rhythm of your breath, the coolness of the air, or the sound of footsteps, that is what becomes mindfulness. Stopping your thoughts from wandering and bringing them back to the now is what gives the mind true peace. 4. Give yourself a time limit for decision-making. Sometimes we overthink even small decisions, which makes the mind tired and weakens our confidence. The solution is set a time limit for thinking. For example, "I'll think about this for just 10 minutes, and then I'll go with whatever feels right." This limited time gives the brain clarity and prevents your thoughts from going in circles. Remember, thinking is necessary, but getting stuck in thoughts is harmful. 5. Stop focusing on things out of your control. We often keep thinking about things that are not even in our control, like someone's behavior, the weather, or the outcome of something. Such thinking not only exhausts us, but also steals our inner peace. Whenever your mind gets stuck on such an uncontrollable thought, ask yourself, "Is this in my hands?" If the answer is no, then shift your focus to the things you can actually change, because peace comes from where your focus is in the right place. 6. Challenge your thoughts. Many times, thoughts filled with fear and doubt arise in our mind, like "I won't be able to do this," or "everyone must be judging me." But are these thoughts really true, or just fear created by the mind? In such moments, pause and ask yourself, "Do I have solid proof of this?" Most often, the answer will be no. Then try thinking about the same thought again, but from a new perspective. Remember, not every thought is true. Sometimes it just needs to be gently challenged. 7. Accept good enough. We often believe that every task must be perfect. Only then should we start or feel proud of it. But this mindset stops us from beginning, or makes us blame ourselves for every little flaw. The truth is, growth doesn't start from perfect. It starts from good enough. When you're able to say, "What I've done for now is fine. I'll do better next time," you create space for yourself to learn and move forward. Remember, perfection is an illusion and progress is a path. Once the mindset is in place, now it's time to take some actions that ground the thinking. 1. Start deep breathing and include meditation. When the mind feels restless and the heartbeat rises, the most effective technique is to pause and take deep breaths. Slowly inhaling and exhaling sends a signal to the body, everything is okay. If you add 2 minutes of meditation along with it, the mind becomes even more calm. This small practice slowly helps reduce the noise in your head. 2. Distract yourself with a task. Sometimes we get so caught up in one thought that the mind feels stuck in it. In such cases, the most effective method is to engage yourself in a task. A small activity like cleaning your room, going for a walk, or simply washing a glass of water. These tasks shift our brain from that tangled thought to a focused direction. And when the mind finds direction, the restlessness begins to ease. 3. Break big problems into smaller, manageable tasks. Sometimes a problem feels so big that just thinking about it causes anxiety. But think about it. If a staircase is too long, don't we climb it one step at a time? In the same way, break any major stress into smaller parts. Like, first this small task, then the next. When you focus on one step at a time, your mind also gathers courage. 4. Limit information overload. Nowadays, there's so much to see and hear that the brain is constantly pulling in something. Every news, every update, every post, all at once. This is what information overload looks like. And when there's too much information, clarity disappears. In such times, it's important to pause, filter, and create some distance from a few things. 5. Take digital breaks. Closely related to that is another important change, the digital break. Checking the phone every hour, constantly scrolling through screens. This slowly exhausts the mind. Take a little time during the day to stay away from screens. Read a book, meditate, or just sit in silence. Believe me, your mind will naturally feel lighter. 6. Write down your thoughts. Sometimes the mind is so tangled that you can't even understand what you're thinking. In such moments, do just one thing. Pick up a piece of paper and start writing. Your thoughts, your feelings, your fears, everything. This is not a school assignment nor something to show others. It's just a conversation between you and your mind, a true and deep dialogue. 7. Focus on one task at a time. And most importantly, don't multitask all the time. When you try to do several things at once, none of them get done properly. Instead, your mind gets even more exhausted. It's better to do just one task at a time with full attention and complete focus. When you focus only on that one thing, not only does the work turn out better, but your mind also becomes calmer. Along with action, the heart's support is also essential. Now, let's talk about the emotional tools that strengthen you from within. 1. Practice gratitude. Have you ever paused at the end of the day and simply thought, what went well today? In the daily rush, we always remember complaints, but forget to say thank you. But when you sincerely say thank you for just 3 things every night, whether it's a warm cup of tea, a sweet message from someone, or simply a peaceful night's sleep, you slowly start feeling appreciation instead of complaints. And that's where the mind begins to shift from negative to positive. 2. Talk to a trusted friend. Sometimes the heart feels so heavy that you don't even feel like talking to yourself. In such times, talking to a trusted friend feels like magic. They don't judge you, they simply listen. And often, when we speak our heart out, the relief feels like someone has lifted a weight off our shoulders. There's comfort in words, you just have to let them out. 3. Do something creative. The mind is always thinking, but when you create something, that same thinking turns into peace. Play with colors, decorate an old box, or write a few heartfelt lines. When we create, the confusion inside us also starts coming out in some form. And in that moment, we don't connect with the world. We connect with ourselves. 4. Be kind to yourself. I can't do this. Why am I like this? These are words we often say to ourselves. But think, would you ever say such things to a friend? No, right? Then treat yourself the same way, with gentleness and understanding. Sometimes just saying, I'm trying and that's enough, is more than enough. Self-kindness is not a weakness. It is the greatest strength. 5. Let go of past decisions. Many times we stay stuck in the dust of our past decisions. Why did I do that? I wish I hadn't. But what's done is now a lesson. Every mistake is not our identity, just a turn in the journey. So the next time that old memory troubles you, tell yourself, I've learned, and now I'm moving forward. And that is the very moment when you free yourself from the past. And if you ever feel like all of this still isn't enough, then let's talk about the bravest step of all, which is seeking professional help. Seek professional help if needed. Sometimes thoughts become so deep and heavy that they start affecting our sleep, work, and relationships. In such cases, talking to a professional is a very wise and courageous step, because asking for help is never a weakness. It shows that you are taking responsibility for yourself. Just like we need a doctor for a fever, the wounds of the mind also need an expert, and that is completely normal. Overthinking is a habit, but with awareness, simplicity, and a little practice, it can be changed. Even if you adopt just a few of these 27 tools, you'll see your mind becoming calmer, clearer, and more stable than ever. Remember, true healing on the outside always begins from within. If this video brought you even a little clarity or relief, then do like it. Share in the comments what resonated with you and share it with someone who might need it. And yes, for more practical mental wellness videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel.